So today I'm gonna do like an orangey makeup look because I get a lot of comments saying you should do different makeup looks. So I'm trying. But I'm super excited today because I am partnering with Cosmetics to do this video. You guys know I use them all the time, and to work with them is like, it just feels right, you know? So I'm gonna do my face stuff first. I'm gonna use this Changemaker Bite from Bite Beauty Supercharged Micellar Foundation in L45. I also figured while I do this video, I could tell you guys my favorite anime that I've been watching right now. But I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to make this video. I just didn't because for, you know, actually a lot of you guys know, but for those who don't, I have these periods where I will switch from binge watching a bunch of anime to Korean dramas. And so like for months, I'll only watch anime and then I won't watch like any Korean dramas. So for a while I wasn't watching any anime, and to be honest, it was because nothing was catching my eye or interesting to me. By the way, if I forget to mention what I'm using, I'll link everything down below. But this is the Colourpop concealer in medium 28. But yeah, so that's the reason like I haven't really been making any of these recommendation videos, because one, I haven't really been watching anything, and two, because nothing has really been for me like, oh my gosh, I love it and I have to talk to you about it kind of thing. But I do have some that I've been watching that I really, really like. So the first one that comes to mind is the Fruits Basket remake. I know you guys know I've been watching that because every time I vlog, I keep telling you guys that's what I've been watching. But yeah, the remake is so good. You guys, like, okay, so I really, really loved watching Fruits Basket when I was little. Maybe I was in like middle school or high school when I started watching it. Because my sister started watching it. She's the one who got me into anime. Anyway, so she told me about it and then I started watching it, and I feel like that anime got me into anime like that, where I forgot what it's called, but it's basically where for a while I was obsessed with romance anime where it was one girl and a bunch of guys. I mean, I still kind of am, like, I'm not as much anymore because I really like to watch action anime, but for a while when I was in my teens, I loved to watch anime about a girl who basically a bunch of guys would have a crush on her and she didn't know it or she didn't care or whatever. So anyways, that's basically what Fruits Basket is. With like, I think, so I haven't read the manga, and if you have, don't spoil anything. Oh, this hair is so annoying. Why is it curled like that? I've been watching a lot of that, and it's about, if you guys don't know what it is, it's about this girl who moves into this house, and there's 3 guys who live in the house, and there's a curse enacted where basically if they hug someone of the opposite sex, they'll turn into their zodiac. So example, Kyo is the cat, so if he hugs someone he'll turn into a cat, or if he hugs a girl he'll turn into a cat, and then if a girl hug a guy they'll turn into their respective animal. So it's basically her living with them and kind of navigating the curse. Like I was saying, I haven't read the manga, but I feel like the first season of the anime didn't really go in depth as to why the curse is there, what it's really about, and I felt like there was like a little bit of mystery between Toru and everybody else that they never really got to explaining, and that's the thing that I want to know. Like I feel like her, Kyo, and Yuki all have something, but in their past or something, they never explained it. It was eating away at me for so long, so I'm really glad they are just extending it and remaking everything. The animation too is so much better. Oh my gosh. I can't even watch the old one without cringing now because they look so much better. I'm gonna use this Fenty Snap Shadows in 5. It has a lot of orangey tones, like this. So I'm just gonna take this color first, and then I'm gonna just put that all over my lid. It's kind of like a peachy color. Pretty and perfect. I zoomed you in a bit. Sorry, I always forget to do that when I film these, to zoom you guys in. So anyways, animation's better, storyline is super cute, and I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna take this orange, more orangey color here. I'm gonna just kind of layer it on top a little bit because I really like the peachiness of the first one. I just want a little bit more orange in it. Just lightly, because this color is pretty strong, okay? So I've also been re-watching a bunch of anime in my free time because, again, I wasn't really interested in anything new that had come out. But I'm just packing on a little bit more of that peach color because I felt like there wasn't enough. But anyway, so I re-watched this anime. I don't know if I've told you guys about it before. I'd be very surprised if I didn't because I really, really like it. It's called Akame ga Kill. And I feel like not as many people talk about it as other anime, which is crazy to me. I'm gonna put a little bit of shimmer on. I'm gonna use this one right here. It's kind of like a rose gold orangey color. I'm just gonna do this just from the center to the middle. But anyways, yeah, Akame ga Kill is basically about this. It's an action one, and it is quite gory. So if you don't like gory stuff, don't watch this one. So it's about this team of assassins that basically they live in a dictatorship and they want to enact justice. So they kill bad people. And like, it's kind of hard to say that they're the good guys, but because this anime is like, there's no real good guy or bad guy. I mean, there are definitely bad guys in it, but you can understand and empathize on both sides basically. And so it kind of just follows that storyline. I don't want to give too much away, but it's very, very, so action packed, and the storyline just flows so well. There's a lot of humor in it. Okay, and then I'm going to take that same orangey color and I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this brown liner from Fenty. It's like a pencil liner, and I'm just going to put it on my top, a little bit on my top, and a little bit on my bottom. This one's in like a brown color. I'll link it down below. Okay, I'm going to take this M Cosmetics brush tip, illustrative eyeliner brush tip in brown, and I'm just going to put that. I'm going to make a wing like this. So what I like to do on my monolids is like, you see how my eye curves like this? I don't like to put it too up because I feel like that looks a little odd. I kind of follow the curvature of my eye a bit and then I tilt it ever so slightly. So like I go like this and then I tilt it, if you can't tell. I like to draw a thin line first as kind of like a guideline and to make the wing thicker, if that makes sense. You can kind of use your fingernail to kind of clean up the bottom of the wing so it's a little more like, you know. Okay, and then I'm going to put on lashes, and I'm using these Petite Cosmetics Natural Light Lashes. These are in Poppy. I've never tried these before, this style. I usually go for ones that kind of wing out at the ends, like are longer at the ends, but I just wanted to try this to see how it looked on me. Okay, also another anime that I like is an ongoing one right now, and a lot of you might have heard of it because I know it's a really, really popular manga. Oh my word. You guys look. It looks so pretty. Oh, I really like this one. So the anime I was talking about is Tower of God, and I started watching it and I took a pause because I don't know, I just really, really hate waiting for episodes. So with Korean dramas and anime, I just wait until like at least 6 or 7 episodes are out so I can binge it. So Tower of God, because I haven't really, it's ongoing and I haven't read the manga, I'm not sure the complete full storyline, but so far I know that it's about this guy who I guess is in love with this girl. Maybe not in love, but loves, like somehow she's very close to him, and she goes to climb this tower and he basically follows her, and obviously he's the main character, so there's something special about him, and to climb the tower you have to go through a series of tests. So it's kind of like in anime how there's like arcs of competitions and tournaments and stuff like that. It's kind of like that on every floor. There's tournaments tournaments. There's competitions and tasks that they have to follow to get to the next level of the tower. So he's doing that to find his woman again, and there's a lot of different characters that have come into play so far, but it's really, really good. The animation style, I'm not gonna lie, is a little off-putting if you are now used to the very very clean animation. This animation kind of looks older, but also new and unique in a way, and at first I was a little bit off-put by it, but now the storyline is so good and everything that I don't mind it. I'm not saying the animation's bad, I'm just saying it's different. But I really, really recommend this one. There hasn't been, it's an action anime, but there hasn't been a lot of like gory scenes or anything yet, so I can't promise that there won't be. Maybe there'll be, it's like an anime and it'll be a surprise super gory scene, but so far nothing bad. I feel like it's gonna be one of my top favorite anime that I've ever watched when I finish, so I don't know if that means anything to you guys. Okay, I'm gonna put on some blush, and I'm gonna use this M Cosmetics. I know it's in Faded Clementine. Heaven's Glow Faded Clementine blush. The packaging is super chic. It's like matte. Looks like this. So it looks like there's a glow infused into it, so I'm not gonna use any separate highlighter. Ooh. That's really pretty. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I probably put way too much, but I don't care. This looks really, really pretty. Okay, I'm going to do my lips now, and I'm using Faded Clementine. This is the True Gloss version. Ooh. I'm trying to think of one more anime. I did watch Balance Unlimited, but I'm not done yet, and I've only watched like 2 episodes, so I don't have that many thoughts except that the detectives are so good looking. Oh, and obviously haikyuu, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I am always watching haikyuu. Wow, this looks really pretty. Okay, so this is the look. This is so pretty. I really feel like the blush and the lip color together make this look. It looks so good. So I just opened my Crunchyroll because I want to see what I've watched so that I can give you, I have tried Dr. Stone and I didn't really get into it, but I know it's really good, so I'm gonna try again. Darwin's Game, I didn't really like. I know I heard it's really good, but I don't really like anime about games, about going into a game, except for one. It's called ReZero, I think, which I think they're having a 2nd season and might already be out. ReZero is really, really good. It is quite gory, I think, if I can remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it's kind of gory, but it's really good. And yes, I've watched Sword Art Online. I didn't really like it. Bungo Stray Dogs. I think I've mentioned it before. I had to have, because it's definitely in like my top 10 list, and it is one of the best anime I've ever watched. I think it's so, so good. Another one is Promised Neverland. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that one. I don't think I have, but Promised Neverland is really, really good. If you're the kind of person that likes to watch anime for cute guys, this at first might be like, it's about kids, I don't really want to watch it, but trust me. But anyways, guys, this is the finished look. I really hope that you liked it, and thank you so much to M Cosmetics for partnering with me. This blush is so good. I'm gonna use it every day for all my summer looks, and when it hits fall, this is gonna be very appropriate as well. I hope you guys like this look, and hopefully the recommendations that I gave can kind of keep you busy and distracted while we're all stuck at home. And that's it. I'll list all the anime I talked about below and all the makeup products too. But yeah, bye guys.